Hello, it's John Piper with the weekend video, and it's Saturday, February the 12th. Starting with Bitcoin as usual. This rally is still looking pretty good. I count this as a wave 1, wave 2, clearly impulsive. I think it's probably 1 of 3 in fact, with 2 or 3 coming in, and then a third wave thrust to follow. The alternative count here is this is actually just an ABC correction, A, B, C, as part of a continuing down move, which could take us down to maybe 20,000 again. For now, the fact we bounce on the C equals A level, the impulsive nature of these moves, I think swings are balanced quite clearly in the favour of it being a new uptrend. But if this accelerates to the downside, let's have a look at look at a slightly shorter term chart, 15-minute chart, just to see the shape of the latest decline. And you see currently it's an A, B, C. It looks like possibly a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the low could actually be in already. I think the A equals C is probably just about met. Let me just check that out actually, so it's worth doing. Cancel that, actually the C equals A calculation is down around here, 4070 thereabouts. So it could be an A, B, C. I mean, it could be complete already, or it could want to extend, I suppose. But let's have a look at the 5-minute chart just to see what the action is since this low that's come in. Expands a little bit. 1, 2. Could be an ABC in fact. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But a bit indifferent. It needs to establish itself more fully than that, I think. And certainly with the C clear a bit low, we have got potential to go low without affecting the bullet to wave count. But we are still in the early stages, and that could change. Let me get on to Ethereum. Ethereum seeing a similar action with the wave 3 here, A, B, A, B, C, bit of triangle for the A wave, sorry, A, B wave I should say. Since then we had a pretty good looking rally. Let's just go down to the monthly chart. So 1, 2, much stronger in fact than Bitcoin's really. I think that's probably a 5-part 1, 2, maybe 1. Maybe that's 1 of 3 again. That could be 2 or 3. Quite impulsive though. So again, there is a potential here for a reversal, but overall it looks positive at this point in time. So I'm currently holding my positions. I may want to add, but I want to look for something a bit more substantial than we're seeing at the moment, I think. And I'm fairly well invested in cryptos right now, so I don't feel any great pressing need to increase that right now. Right, gold. I've been saying that this has a 1, 2, 1, 2. That we're due a third wave thrust, and lo and behold, we're now seeing a third wave thrust, I believe. So wave 3 of 3 is still with us, and waves 4 and 5 are somewhere in the future. But this is looking pretty good now on gold. That does give us pretty clear confirmation that we're on the upward reach again. Yeah, we're in the third wave, so I think we're easily going to top 2,000 in this move. That's a previous high, just of interest. Okay, well, the recent high was 1915. We've seen the. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't. I've got to condense this chart. It's quite a long bear market, isn't it? Really. The high of 3 was 2070. So we've got big A, B, C, D, E down to here, and we're now showing signs of motoring up. I think to challenge these previous highs, but I think it'd be a while before we get there. But the wave pattern is looking pretty encouraging right now on gold. Right, so we've also seen a fairly good thrust, but it hasn't taken out this previous high. So a few question marks here really. We've got a 1 and a 2. It could be a 3 in fact with a 4 and a 5, but if it's to match what's going on in gold, I'd say it's probably a 1, 2 and a 3. 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and now 3 of 3 coming in, but we've got to see a decent thrust above here to confirm that. Obviously any fall back below 2280 would be a big negative. So, I mean, silver has potential, but it does need to just give us some kind of confirmation that we're seeing a similar move I was seeing on gold. Alright, FTSE, we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4. The wave 5 is probably around the same length as the wave 1 now, which is fairly common. On the other hand, we've got possibly a 1 wave, 5-part 1 wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 wave, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. So it looks like it's got higher to go to make a peak. And I'm not quite sure how the market's viewing this potential war between the Ukraine and Russia. I guess war can be good for industry. It's producing weapons, etc. Not necessarily good for a lot of other people. But I mean, on the other hand, there is a potential peak looming into view on FTSE. This is the fifth wave after all, so maybe a bit more higher. And well, we'll see what happens in the Ukraine, but it doesn't not looking too good, I would say, at the moment. Anyway, at the moment, FTSE looks good to go higher. The DAX still seeing this big A, B, C. We've got an A and a B. Now we're seeing accelerating C wave. So I think Germany is more concerned about the situation in Ukraine than in the UK. At least that would be, I think, a fairly reasonable inference. And I would expect us to go lower, in fact, possibly a lot lower. So the FTSE seems to be bucking that trend in that sense, but I would expect this, as I say, to continue going down. Well, the S&P is following the same path as the DAX. So ABC, A, B, 1, 2. Now I think a C wave coming in. I think it's time to rebuy the VIX. I did keep a rump of the position open, which is now moved back into profit again. But I may well add on Monday. If anyone wants an update on Monday, please send me an email on that. But my expectation is we're going to go lower now. I mean, this is quite a big move from 4,000 odd, sorry, 4.8 down to 4.2, so about 600 points plus. So a break below 4,000 certainly on the cards for this move, and possibly it might accelerate at that point down, I think. I'm feeling that say equities are in a negative phase. FTSE is bucking that trend at the moment. Whether that'll last, I rather doubt. Right, the Nasdaq ditto. A, B, 1, 2, so third are in progress, which I expect to accelerate, take out that level there. So I think, say, this big bear market I've been talking about is upon us, or it's been upon us for a while now, and FTSE is backing the trend. But whether that'll last, I don't know. That's all for today. For the interesting and useful back report on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, thanks for listening, and bye for now.